The molasses spill is having an effect on business around the harbor.
That's right. The Honolulu fish auction on Pier 38 opened an hour later this morning to accommodate the longer than usual process of unloading the catch off the boats. Our Jill Kuramoto has our continuing team coverage in a story that's all new at 6.
Business was bustling at Pier 38, the usual scene before dawn. But this morning, fishermen had to cool their heels and the ahi, waiting an extra hour to sell their catch.
So what we're doing is we're taking it as much slower in terms of unloading the boats and basically making sure that none of our fish are affected in any way.
The fish sold here is caught in the open ocean, so auction officials say there's no problem of contamination from molasses-tainted harbor water. But fish auction folks are requiring the fishermen to use fresh water to rinse the fish before hauling them in for sale. And with a limited number of hoses, there's a wait to wash.
When the fish comes into the plant, our basic procedure is that we use ozonated water, which kills bacteria. So we take a lot of precautionary measures.
80 cents.
So the fish auction began at 6:30 a.m. instead of 5:30 a.m. Buyers say not much of a problem, except for those who have to send their fish to the mainland. And that means moving the auction along quicker.
What it is just tightening up. Sometimes it's a little bit more slack. Now you just gotta, get everything's gonna move along a little bit more fast.
Normally it gets to be a rather fun type thing, gregarious, people are joking and stuff, and I've asked them to be a little bit more serious about it.
For those who make their livelihood on the water, say what's happened at the harbor.
It's a disaster.
And if that means having to wait a bit longer at the docks, they say better safe than sorry. Jill Kuramoto, KITV4 News.
The United Fishing Agency says the later opening time will continue until further notice. The agency says these changes have no effect on the price of fish for consumers.